guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, but I'm innocent. I can't remember the words. From the love you see, I came back to let you know. I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Oh. Alright, everyone. Today we're doing some whipping nene. We better whip and nene this shit. It shall be whipped, and it shall be approximately nene-ed. If we do this correctly, we will be able to nene it. I've been very excited to get onto this drawing. Whoa. I've been very excited to get onto this. I had to wait a whole day because I was busy yesterday. I'm busy on Wednesdays. I do my movie night. We watched this animation yesterday, and it was an animation about, God, what is it? I forgot. Oh, it was an Italian movie. Yeah, it was an Italian movie. And it was like a parody of like Disney's Fantasia. So it was doing a bunch of jokes about, I don't know. It had some silly jokes, it had some sad ones. There's a cat one, it made me instantly cry. It was like a short film. It was like I forgot what it's called. It's not called a clip. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna add this nene reference picture up here though. Image. Nene. Also, do you like the new stream drip right now? It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty feisty. I'm quite enjoying it. Oh, we'll get this reference picture up. It's very close, nene. I'll resize you, babes. Oh my god. Here she's coming. The nene is indeed coming. Oh, and look what I just figured out to do. Whoop. Whoop. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Goodbye, Cover Corp watermark. Now she looks like a little body pillow. Look, I've got a body pillow, guys. My next trick is how to rotate this thing. Oh, whoops. Messing around with the stream overlay. You'll know my secrets. You'll know I made it in Canva. Oh no. Might try and put it there then. I'll put myself in front of it. There we go. Alright, now onto this. I think I'll start skinning her. I'm gonna start skinning her. She's gonna get skinned today. Just gonna start doing her skin. I feel like a brown color will be fine. I feel like that will be satisfactory. Straight in for the smile. Alright, that's nice, that's nice. Now, what color? We could probably do... Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to think about our eyes right now. might move that there. Alright, let's try and plan this out. So, if that's right there, this needs to be down there, but I don't want to have the crease there. Kind of want to just, I don't know, I just want a little crease. I don't want it to be a focus on the crease, you know? A little face, oh, what is it? Little crease focus. I think, I don't know. I'm just going to ignore it for the moment. Okay, I've got that going. Might do these arms over here. As we'll just do some line tools. I'm not ashamed to do a couple of lines. And stroke. No, frills don't go down too much. This line tool definitely feels like I'm cheating. It feels amazing though. I love this cheat. Alright, I'll move up over here too. I'm gonna give it a bit of a gap there. Ultimate concentration right now. Right now, we be concentrating. Feel like I'll be okay with that. Feel like that's too close. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. I think next what I might want to do is tell my friends to watch my stream. Ugh! There we go. Alright, we're all good. Ooh, I'm pretty excited. I'm getting a good microphone in a few days. I got a bad deal on a Blue Yeti X, so I can be a pro streamer. I'm gonna be a real streamer, guys. I'm gonna be a real one now. Sorry to flex, but I'm a real streamer. I feel like I'm probably upsetting someone somewhere with just using this line tool, like a lot. I mean, probably. Somewhere, somehow, some way, I keep coming up with funky ass stuff like every single day. Alright. How's that looking? I just wanna... Can I make it invisible? Clone. The clone indication is a sheep. That's very funny. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think the hands look fine. Quite honest. Oh, maybe it said that it disconnected. That's pretty funny, haha. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so we got her arms. I might get this hand over here going now that I've got the hands fresh in my mind, and we can hopefully get them somewhat similar. Might move the thumb out. I want to kind of get almost the symmetrical thumbs here. Usually I support asymmetry, but I would just do that. Yeah, it's a little bit rounder. There you go. Alright, alright. Next, I'll do these little fingers, I suppose. There we go. Get these little fingers going. Replying to messages as per usual. The finger's a little bit too straight. I don't like that. Yeah, it's about the same size as them. No one's comparing pixels over here, you know. It's just the chapel perilous. You can ride the bus for free on Sundays and Saturdays. Surf's up, better get your stuff when This finger seems a little fat. There we go. Want those fingers to be nice and round. I might just get this going over in this corner over here. Okay, this is a little bit zigzaggy. See how that goes. Yeah, no, that one was a bit better. Oh god, I'm just undoing everything. It's fine, I'll just redo it. I don't care. It's alright, I'm gonna emotionally recover from this one. I will emotionally recover. And there we go. Yeah, I'm not McLovin' it, if I'm being completely honest. It's Mick doing my head in right now. Alright, there we go, up here. The finger's a little bit fat. Little sausage, guys. Little sausage. As a kid, my mum always called them snossages. I don't know why she did that, but she just often called them snossages. Shoutouts to parents that came up with weird nicknames for things. Oh, I forgot to add my my very exciting AFK screen. Let me just download that, because considering I've got my new setup, guys. Oh wait, I think I already downloaded it. Let me just load it into OBS here. Alright. We got image. I'll show you. Okay, now I gotta download it. Oh, I'm gonna do an MP4 video. Wow. Wow, this is pretty good quality, guys. What can I say? I care about presenting myself well. Oh, I forgot to have my medication. Excuse me. Gonna do that while I'm waiting for this to download. Could also be doing art while I'm waiting for this to download, but you know. You like doing roundabout ways here. I'll be around about. I'll lead you up and spit you out. I'm gonna commit violence. I love doing crime and eating people. I don't want to make a vor joke. That's not okay. It's not okay to make vor jokes, guys. I explained vor three separate times last week, so it's not okay. But what is okay is, bam! Wow, look at that! Wah, 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 wah. Look at that crazy shit. Whoa! I'm gonna add that to the AFK screen. Can I add it? No, I'm just gonna leave that there for a second. Alright, well, I'll be back in a minute. Wah, 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 wah. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put my mic on. Whoopsie. She's squashed. Okay. Still looks pretty squashed. Nene is squished. She's real. Nene's real. Might move myself over a little bit. Wow, you guys want to see B. Wow. I'll put the live love back on. Okay. Where is she? There she is. Okay. What was I looking at again? I was looking at her hair? I think. I don't know. Oh, we'll figure it out soon, I guess. Okay. There you go. Alright, so now I'll bring it... I'll try and do some curls, I guess. Give this a little spindle. Muted. Alright, there we go. Alright, this is looking alright. Might get a little one over here. I really want to start colouring, but I need to do all the line art. How? It's making me angry. I'm so mad right now. She's not got enough flounce, man. I also don't like that it looks like it's touching the finger. There you go. That's got a bit more flow to it. Maybe that's what's missing over here. Actually flat here. Get this plan. Alright, looks a bit better. Looks an itty bitty bit better. Just clean up these little lines here and there. Get that going there. I'm hoping this pink is going to look good. I'll cry if it doesn't. I'll be screaming and shitting myself. I'll be literally vomiting. I like how this looks here. Alright, I'll get this hair going over here. I mean, I really like the shape of it, so I'm gonna stay pretty, God, true to, the form here. Except for some minor bibs and bobs. Oh, looks alright. And I'll get the inside of it going. Oh wait, that's that thing. Bam, 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 bam. I don't like how that looks. It's a little bit too, thick and then thin and then thick. There you go, that's a bit better. Might cut this off over here though. Get this, go on there. There you go. That is indeed a bit better. Oh yeah, look at this hair here. Right, what colour's that bow? It's like a more red sort of tone. Alright. So, am I just doing red for it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. Copy this here. That's one side. The main ballerino. Right down here. On we go. I like how it dips in a little bit. Looks cool. I'll just cut this off over here. And give it a go. No, we're getting that stroke tool back in. I feel like I'd have better flow on the draft. Should I do the heart in a different colour? Yeah, I'll do the heart in a different colour. Oops, I need to do it over here. Oh, that's a bit too warm tone. Might darken it a little bit. Yeah. Even that, that's fine. That's a good looking heart. Give it the same colour there. Might connect this in here. I feel like I need to fix up this shape over here. Make this inside bit a little bit smaller. It's looking good. Thank you very much, Giovanni. Thank you. Yeah, I'm quite happy with her at this point. I've got these well, a lot of line art to do today. But hopefully we can just get it done. Oh yeah, no, in that case that wouldn't be there, would it? Wouldn't have the hair there because there's the bow underneath. Oh my gosh, the bow underneath. I'm going a bit wonky. Going a bit everywhere. Alright, that's looking good. She is looking good. Ah. Okay, so I just want to delete that layer for a second and just. She looks pretty cute. Definitely super duper cute. Alright, that's her hair mainly done. Doing every individual lash. Alright. Click, 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 click. Whoa. I'm very concentrated right now. I'm not even talking, I'm focusing on all these little pixels. Nah, I won't thicken up that area. Should be fine. I don't know what color to do her eyebrows. Maybe just pink? I don't know. Alright, I guess we'll focus on her outfit at the moment. A little bit of this. Doing that. Doing a bit of that. Okay, so the main is a bit of dark pink and blue. I feel like a dark blue would be just good. A good all-rounder. Makes it a bit easier for me. Let's have a look up there. Wah wah wah. got a little bow thing there. Bee's head is cut off! Oh my god! Oh! Surprise. Shocker. Wish I could cut it off myself. Oh, I didn't realise, but she has like a little slit here. Is that the same? Is that the same color as her bow? Stretched. It is. Well, in that case, I might just do the bow in that color. Really no point in erasing it since I'm just doing it all myself anyway. Should just got the paint tool, man. I shoulda, but I didn't. Okay, next on the agenda is... Alright, the bow does just seem to keep flowing across. Alright, there we go. Alright, the bow's looking good. I'm pretty happy with that. So next on the momo, we've got... Just got this little dark bit down here. I might just go grey for that. Just get this going. Righto. Oh no, that colour. Oh no, it's going over that one. Alright, I know she's got a blue strap up here. Just stroke that tool. Wait, does the... Ah, it goes all over her shoulder. Alright, so... I might just keep this separation there so I know to add more shadow there or something. Oh, her things see-through? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it's see-through. They totally are. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay, now I'm going to mix up this over here. Deleting pixels by pixels, brother. So we've got like the base layer for her top. Now we're gonna go down here. Yeah, let's get these big bulky things out of the way. Alright, so I'll just start with the same pink on there. Yeah, cool. Delete, stroke. I don't like this over here. Alright. I don't know how I feel about this shape of the skirt. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Maybe if I just ruffle it or something. Alright, this is where I'll just extend it out a little bit more. Okay. Alright, how's that looking? Or I might just flick it out a little bit more there. Alright. Yes, yes. The skirt's looking a little bit better, but I am just... It just looks so, stiff. It doesn't have much flow to it. Maybe if I push it down a little bit more and keep it flouncy there. Push it down here. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Kick it up here. Alright, there we go. That's got a bit of flow to it. I was getting real worried with that skirt there. I was just hoping if I just did a second layer it'd fix itself up, but apparently not. Flounce it there, flounce, flounce. Oh my god. Just need a few seconds to observe this. And to send a message. Woo woo. Alright. I feel refreshed. A good solid minute. I feel refreshed. Oh gosh, has it already been an hour? What? But I feel like I've barely done anything. I haven't done anything. Fix this little edge over here. Oh god. Alright. It's looking a bit better. Okay, I'm feeling okay with that. There's this belt on top as well. I thought it was like 2 bike shorts, but it actually isn't. It is not. It's... Alright. Ah, God, how does this... Okay, it goes directly on top. It goes directly on top. Just got some holographic stuff. I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial on how to do holographic pixel art. If I'm being completely honest with everyone here, I'm gonna have to look up a little toot for that. A little tutty. Oh, is that black? Oh yeah, it was supposed to be. Okay, so that's the ribbon there. And there's all of these panels on top of this, I don't know, blackish sort of colour. Yeah, okay. Go for a stronger colour here. There you go. Pretty, oh god. Might point this out a little bit more over here. Alright, oh, it's supposed to go underneath. Oh, that's a little bit annoying, isn't it? But we'll just get this stroke tool going. Alright, are they all touching? Yeah, maybe I'll make them a bit longer. I like the shape of them, or at least of the first one, but the second one's not too. I'm not feeling it too much. So, is this in the middle? No, it's so far. It's over here. Long cat bread. Man, I'm a whole loaf. Yeah, I'll show you the whole. I like that. Yeah, I'll extend the loaf. Loaf extension acquired. Cat dog flavor. Wonder what the insides taste like. Won't know until you crack me open. I've got a split right in the middle, so it won't probably be pretty easy. How we going, Lord Theo? Hope you're doing well tonight, mate. Oh, it is for Way. It is for Way. Yeah, new generation. Oh, if only I could be half as good. I'd actually really like to, I know, a bit of a fake fan here, but I would like to rewatch Cat Dog. I haven't seen it since I was a kid. I didn't get to see many, episodes of it. I don't know if it was, like, a little bit before my time, or, maybe it's just Australian TV, but I didn't get to see too much of, Cat Dog. I did rewatch, Chowder. I will never shut up about how much I love Chowder, by the way. A few years ago, and it holds up incredibly well. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, adult jokes. There's a lot of them. Is there? I actually can't remember. Hey. I think I might need to rewatch it. I think I need to rewatch Chowder. The plot is Smart Dog and Dumb Dog. That's it. Yeah, no, I remember the cat was a smart guy, like Pinky in the Brain type of situation. That one's a pretty silly show. Right, is it just four? It's 5 panels. It's 5 panels. She's got 5 panels. I'll try and fit this 5th panel somewhere, if the Lord God lets me. It's a good dynamic, smart person, dumb person. I'm trying to think of other shows that are like that. Pinky in the Brain, obviously one. But one question that Sarah answers: how do they pee and poo? Yeah, see, I think I like to be respectful of other people's bodies, but I'm not gonna lie, we're all wondering it, you know, because I'm gonna have to look into the cat dog canon here, but as far as I'm aware, they do eat. As far as I'm aware, so that question does beg, how do they? I mean, like, I think the thing is, if we're going to compare it to Human Centipede, I mean, actually, no, I shouldn't be making that comparison, I'm sorry. But I feel like that if there's only, you know, a couple of holes, it's going to have to come out of one of them, you know? But then that begs the question, if the dog eats, does it go out through the cat hole? And if the cat eats, does it come out of the dog hole? I wonder who would get the better end of that. It can't be the dog. Cat food's horrible. I feel like they're wearing those finger trap. Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah, it is a little bit like a finger trap. Maybe once the show's finished and the camera's off, maybe they just take off the little finger trap costume. The anxiety of getting caught in those finger traps. Oh, terrible, mate. Terrible. You just feel like you get stuck in them forever. So just trying to figure out what else I need to get going. Alright, I might fix up over here as well. I don't like how this is looking. Might just get that bow to come out a little bit more. The lore is basically them during infancy. They're like stuck together by accident. It's a very interesting concept. Now I don't think you're lying to me or anything like that, but it's. I mean, I shouldn't think too hard. I shouldn't think too hard because it is a children's show. But again, if you tell me not to think too hard, that's an impossible task. It's an impossible task. They should do another cat dog, but with shitter animation. I think that would be really good. Like, you know how there are like Family Guy uses puppets animation? I want that. I want that. Okay, enough of that. You're sick of the cat dog talk, mate. I'll go on and on about it. I don't know much about the show, but hey, it won't stop me from talking about cat dog, alone in the world, a little cat dog. Alright, wonder. I think I might use a different. Yeah, I'll use a different color for that. Oh god, I shouldn't have used colored line art. God, I'm such a dedicated artist. Chalk World. Chalk World is one of those ones where it's like, I feel like it existed, and then you find out it is, and then you're like, whoa. You know, it's one of the. God, what's that thing where it's like Wally's World, and then people are like, no, it's Wally World. Or something like that. I'm trying to think of the thing it is. What's that thing? Damn cartoons from the early 2000s are the best. That's stupid and boring. I feel like there was a real significant dip, especially in animation quality. And I understand, I'm never going to be upset at animators themselves. for you know, wanting to do easier stuff, or maybe, you know, they're God, what do you call it? The people that make the big decisions can sometimes discourage them from trying new things. But when you can have such fun animation, like I'm trying to think, like Johnny Bravo, Samurai Jack. It's a little bit disappointing when it you know, you feel like it's gone down in quality, which, you know, I I definitely share a similar opinion. I'm trying to think of any good shows that have happened recently. I remember I used to be a massive Steven Universe fan, but the consistency of the show was really frustrating. Like how they just do Steven bombs, they wouldn't do anything for months, and then all of a sudden, oh, 5 episodes in 1 week, and then you get crumbs. You get crumbs. It's all about ratings. Yeah, unfortunately, we're a cog in the capitalist system. Yeah, it's disappointing. Well, hey, good news. The recent Spider-Verse movie did well, so look, we've got that going for them. I saw a tweet recently, and I've had this opinion for a very long time, where I don't want hyper realistic, you know, animation. It's not what I want. I think it's cool if people do that. You know, I've seen it in, like, I mean, obviously heaps of media. Love, Death and Robots comes to mind. But I forgot what I was talking about. My brain can only concentrate on one thing at a time. It's either drawing or talking. May as well just go back and rewind and see what I was talking about. Oh, I haven't saved in a while. Oh yeah, talking about hyper realistic animation, but it doesn't. I don't know. I've never cared for hyper realistic animation. I just want exciting animation, like the Spider-Verse series. You know, I didn't watch the whole Steven Universe series, just some random episodes that appear. But hey, I watched the movie, which is fun. I don't think I watched the movie. That was sort of past the point in which I was interested in it. It's like when I was, oh god, I would have been like 15 or something. I was still I was on Tumblr at the time and everything. So Steven Universe was, you know, my safe haven. That Steven Universe was my safe space. You know, I don't need to connect that. But it just, I don't know. I just lost interest in it. It didn't have the consistency that I wanted. I didn't really care for it much anymore, to be quite honest. It just, I don't think it's really worth watching, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like it was fun for the time period it was, but it's not a series where I'd say, oh my god, you need to watch it. Like, I drew heaps of fan art and the songs are fun. Being a part of the fandom was fun, but I don't know. If you want to watch it, go for it, obviously, but it's not something I'm ever gonna push for. I hadn't finished it, but I'm trying to remember what the last part I got up to. I think it was about, like, the diamonds. Where, like, I saw the, I don't know, the blue diamond and stuff. Which was cool, they were really hyping it up, but I just... you know. I'm trying to think of other recent cartoon series I've watched. I kind of think Star vs. the Forces of Evil. That one was good. I liked that. But I mainly just watch anime at the moment. I watched a bunch of anime when I was like 12 and everything, mainly just Dragon Ball Z. And then I just started watching cartoons. And then I recently started watching anime again. Now I actually read it. I read anime. It's actually manga, if you knew. Yeah, the first half was great, but in later seasons, it just progressing me. Yeah, uninteresting. Yeah. That's fair enough. I'm just sort of happy to see them go on happy little adventures. I'm not very good at, like, I don't know, what would you call it, critiquing series. I just sort of, like, look at things and go, oh, that was fun, or that wasn't fun. And if it's not fun, I'm not enjoying it. It's like The Hills of Eyes. That was not fun. That was a not fun movie. I don't recommend it for any living being on this earth. Okay. Not any ones that I love, at least. Not any of those. Alright, so I got a little sleeves and wristbands. Oh yeah, I think she's got it on both hands. Okay, I keep moving my spray bottle. Yeah, she's got it on both hands. It's a big nene. Oh, they look a little bit different. I think that one's got like a light thing. It's shorter. This one's longer. Alright, I need to make it shorter. I do really like the shape of this. Really makes me weak. I get so weak in the knees when you do to me. I lose all control. It's just been so long since I've sat down and watched a cartoon specifically. God, I miss those days of just sitting up and watching shit cartoon movies. Oh, there was this one, and I think it's called Dad, I'm a Zombie. Oh, no. Let me find this. I'm googling it. Dad, I'm. Yeah, there it is. It's called Daddy, I'm a Zombie, and then I watched the sequel, Mummy, I'm a Zombie. It's got a 4.5 on IMDb for Mummy, I'm a Zombie. 4.3 for the first one. 91% of users on Google liked it though. I didn't realize it was a Spanish one. I don't know. I really liked the character designs in it. I didn't think it was like, you know, changing the industry or anything like that. And I wouldn't publicly recommend it to anyone, but I liked it. You know, I'm gonna say it. I think Daddy I'm a Zombie is a good movie. I think it's a bit fun. I think it's a bit silly. Goes alright, you know? Oh my god, I'm so excited to get a new microphone. It's coming on like the 20th. Yeah. Less than 7 days. Ah. Looks like they tried recreating Tim Burton's stop motion character design. Yeah, I'd say it's probably accurate. It's from like 2011. Yeah, Tim Burton was popping off then. God, he was popping off. The Tim Burton movies hold a special little place in my heart. I remember sitting down. I remember, oh god, I don't feel like doing those roller skates right now. I remember my uncle, who we don't talk to anymore. Fun fact. He was in my life for like 1 year, so I was never really close to this fella. But this dude was a bit crazy. Anyway, but he loved the Tim Burton movies. Can't wait for the third movie called Uncle, I Turned Into a Zombie. parent, I am an undead. That's the fifth one. You gotta have auntie, I'm a zombie. Stepfather, I'm a zombie. I'm just gonna keep coming up with sequel names. Father, how do I click the book? God. Next to grandpa, I'm gay. Grandmother, I'm a homosexual. Mate. I never came out to my grandparents. Rest in peace, G-Ma Cheaper. Rest in peace, homophobes. Oh well. You win some, you literally lose some. Where's the, We're doing the bow, alright. My brain's on fire right now, I'm trying so hard to concentrate. Oh, mate. Wrong one. Alright, bow. Yep. Alright. I'll get this one up here. Copy. There's a little heart in here. Hearts on fire, burning, burning. Oh, I should honestly move this bow over a bit more. It's on a side angle, yeah. Burning, burning with desire. Da, 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 da. Hearts on fire. Maybe if I told my grandparents it's Pride Month, you can't be homophobic, they'd still be alive. Sorry, I'm very disrespectful. It's alright, they didn't believe in human rights, so I don't feel too bad. Oh, okay. I am so weak in the knees that I can hardly speak. I lose some control over you. I've only listened to a couple of their songs, but there's this 90s girl group called Sisters with Voice, SWV. Highly recommend. Based on the 2 songs I listened to, which are unsurprisingly super good. Currently have weak stuck in my head. I get so weak in the knees I can barely breathe. I lose self-control over you. It makes me weak. Oh, my neighbours, the other day, they made scones for me. I made them some focaccia with some tomatoes in my garden. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hardcore. It was pretty good. I made 2 loaves, me and for some mates, and then I gave some next door. Oh, they loved it. I remember I was browsing the internet looking for some cartoon shows and saw that caught my eyes, and it's called Shazam. Well, I've never heard of that, so I need to look it up right now. Shazam. Not gonna lie, you totally could have ligmed me there. Shazam. I've never seen this before. 2012. The series is aimed at children from 6 to 11 years old. Yeah, that sounds alright. 52 11-minute episodes. Wow. Synopsis. 12-year-old boy named Guy Hamdon discovers the superheroine Shazao's ring of power inherited from his late aunt Agnes, and subsequently puts it on and transforms into a female costume crime fighter by uttering the phrase, "You go, girl." Holy shit, what a girl boss show. What an absolute girl boss show. They couldn't have made a female heroine. No, it had to be a boy in disguise. That's fucking hilarious. Basically, what makes him done? Oh no, mate, you say that shit on my no, on my damn stream. The children, bro. I mean, to be fair, that doesn't stop a lot of people. Actually, she's aged up by 10 years, so technically it's okay. It's fine. She has the exact same facial features and body shape. She's aged up by 10 years and has you can see by her longer hair. She's 2,000 years old. She's a dragon. The only one. Hey, you don't know. Maybe YouTube could look back and see this and be like, oh, demonetized. Not gonna lie. Well, that was a little bit of a roast. There was a little bit of a roast there. I do like a good little roast though. I don't get it enough, to be quite honest. I need to be punched down a couple notches, you know? Don't worry about it, yeah. Hey, I won't worry about it until it affects me. Until then, we're consequence free, baby. Consequence free. This ribbon thing is like, I'm just making it a flower, bro. It's Pride Month, so we could let it slide. Yeah, actually, it's incredibly homophobic if they give me any consequences during Pride Month. It's homophobic, biphobic. I'm a cat and a dog, so it's going to be speciesphobic. I'm Australian, so xenophobic. Yeah, so, you know, if I have to face consequences, well, they're going to be in for a real shock. Oh, ma'am, you're bisexual? Apologies. Continue. Thank you, sir. This is the least you could do during my month. My month of pride. It's heterophobic if God gives you your period during Pride Month. It's either take down the stream or being cancelled. Your turn, corporate. I'm going corpo. I don't know how I feel about going corporate. Because I remember when I first started, you know, being into VTubing. Or at least I had my model for ages and then I just didn't stream because I was so anxious about it. For no reason. And at that period I was like, oh yeah, corporate sounds really cool. Because like, wow, you're instantly popular and like views and stuff. But I feel like there's some pretty heavy fandoms that go with it. Big Susan can't help you now, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Susan's not gonna help me. I'll ask Yagu for help. He will assist in my time of desperate need. Yagu, please, I didn't mean to make pedophilic jokes on YouTube. Please. Yeah, that pink's like way too bright. Whatever. It's pretty small, whatever. Don't care. Blocked, reported, cancelled. No, I'll get this colour. Oh. I'm just trying to think. I'll just quickly draw what way I want to. Boom. Anyways, I have a joke to tell. Yes. What do you call a veteran that works at Subway? Oh. I really like trying to figure out jokes and trying to figure out their one-liners. I'm really concentrating about this. Subway, veterans. I bet it uses the word sandwich. I bet it uses the word sandwich. Meatball sub. Pizza sub. Pizza. Oh my god. A submarine. That's good, that's good. I was racking my brain over that. That's good. I've got a mate that's in the Navy SEALs. Then I performed the Navy SEALs copy pasta. Yeah, and I got a mate that's in the Navy, and he was telling me one day something super cooked happened. The water supply got infected by gas. And so an appropriate response would be, oh shit, we have to go back to the base. Alright guys, let's stop off. Their response was, oh, it's at a safe level of contamination. So, I don't know what a safe level of contaminated water is, but I feel like it's probably quite low. Just a bit of a feeling, you know. Generally, it's a human right to have fresh, clean water, but I'm not sure if that's a bit different when it's in the government. But I'm super curious to feel how how they feel about human rights. That was classified. How did you know that? I'd rather die standing than die kneeling. And then it's a picture of, I don't know, Scooby-Doo or some shit. Yeah, imagine if I accidentally said classified information. I had this, my mum had this, like, a weird friend that wasn't really, like, a good person at all. She said she knew, Ivan Milat, the Australian serial killer. Or she said she knew, like, the aunt, some female relative of his. And then when she went to that place, she said she saw, like, a bunch of backpacks there. I always feel like I need to say something about that, but I just feel like it's just too late for me to do anything of of help. Oh, whoa, look at that swirl. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at that. One go, mate. Oh. Mate, that's the most three-dimensional thing here. That's what happens when you're confident in your lines. No, now I'm not confident. Now I feel unconfident. Rowers. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. Oh, God. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't like how it's just cut off all of the skirt there. I get so... Oh shit, that song's stuck in my head now. Alright. I like that flow a bit better. There you go. Alright, let's erase this stuff. There we go, that's looking alright. Right. Oh yeah, we'll get this a little bit down here. I think I'll get this going down here. Okay, I'll cut off these little edges here. Alright, that's looking nice. I'm feeling pretty happy with this at the moment. Except for this bit over here. I'm just going to hide it with a loop. I might just draw the loop. I'll draw it with that blue. Yeah, I'll just draw it with the blue. Yeah, I'm all out of interesting topics. You know what? I get... I know how you feel. That's alright. We don't have to suffer through and try and think of something interesting to say. I mean, you can just tell me how amazing I am at art. I'm so good at this. Look at that big donut there. Oh, mate, I love making donuts. It's been so long since I made a donut before. I'm really into baking. I didn't bake for... well, I haven't baked in such a long time, and then all of a sudden I just started baking a ton, which has made me actually really happy. I'm really happy that I can start just dedicating myself to other hobbies and not just art and Lee gaming, Lee epic gaming. Good yet, good yet, good yet, good. Thank you, thank you. Unless you're saying get good, then that's gonna really hurt my feelings. Can you bake a cross bun? I've never baked a hot cross bun before. I feel like hot cross buns could have some improvements. Like, I really love raisin toast, and I love the fluffy quality of a hot cross bun. But I'm not gonna lie to you. That white shit on top, it don't need that. It doesn't need it. It's bad. It doesn't taste good. And it never will. It's flour and water. I don't even think there's salt in there or sugar. It's flour and water. It doesn't need it just makes me angry because it just doesn't need it. It's not good. It never has been good. The little white bits just makes me angry. I would kind of like to make a hot cross bun though. They seem pretty dope. I've like made breads and stuff. Like I was saying before that I've made like a focaccia. I've made like a cinnamon tea cake recently. I make some pretty dope chocolate chip cookies. It's this really good like amazing recipe that I found in some cookbook that I don't really use. Oh, that's too close. I need to remove some of this stuff. I'll just copy that color before it goes. But I added a couple little additions to it. One being brown butter, which makes me feel like a proper chef. So you're just basically toasting the milk solids if you're unfamiliar. You toast those milk solids in the butter and just constantly whisk it. Oh, mate, my favourite. It's so good. But then you just, because brown butter is a, quote, complex flavour, you gotta let it sit for a bit. So I just let it like, typically 8 hours plus, or overnight is usually the best way to do it. But that lets the flavors really develop. And then I usually use I hate buying cooking chocolate. It just doesn't taste good, like when you eat it. So it's like you always have like a little bit left, so you have it, and then you're like, ugh, cooking chocolate, bad. So I'd usually just buy like eating chocolate. Now, I don't know what magic you're talking about. I'm talking about the magic of baking. It's magic, mate. It's food chemistry. I like baking. It tends to be a little bit more fickle in comparison to cooking, where you can sort of be like, oh, let me mess around with like the ratio of like soy sauce and mirin, for example, in like a stir fry. But if you mess around with, oh, maybe I'll do less flour in this and more butter in this, you're not going to have a good time. It's just not going to work for you. I'm sorry, but if you are not a baker, don't mess with her. Don't stray too far from the recipe. As I say, as I edit cookie recipes. I mean, I edit like baking recipes, but very minute and not that frequently. I have to feel comfortable with the recipe to like mess around with it. Because you don't want to spend all that time and effort to have something taste just kind of mid. Not because you did it badly, but because the recipe is bad and I've never done anything where I've messed up a recipe in my entire life. I didn't burn rice the other day. That never happened. It never happened. I didn't realize, but if you burn rice, because I do it on the stovetop because I'm poor and I haven't bought a rice cooker. But if you just burn rice like full black and then you just leave it in there, the whole thing just tastes of burnt. So I found that out the other day. That was a fun discovery. I like when you find out like little like fun discoveries. You know, I feel like I'm a real cook. Are there any fun discoveries you've made recently, Lord Theo? I'm trying to think of a fun discovery I've had recently. I found out recently that sometimes my sarcasm can be treated as antagonistic. I was dicking around on VR chat as I do, and this guy was like, "Are you Australian?" And I'm like, "No, I'm American." Oh, and then they were talking about like Denmark, and so I said, "Oh wait, no, I'm from Denmark," and then he just started getting really mad. I'm trying to think of what he said. Can't. There's nothing too funny he said. He started making fun of my stutter, and I'm just like, okay. As a certified Asian, don't burn the rice. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not Asian, so I'm allowed to burn as much rice as I fucking want. That's very mean of me. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty mean. I'm pretty awful that I dare make fun of an American for not knowing what an Australian accent's like. The worst is when people think that I'm British. That shit's upsetting. You hear an Australian accent and go, "Oh, yeah, no. British?" Motherfuckers go on about tea and crumpets. It's like, mate, I wasn't a part of the tea and crumpets, man. My people didn't do that. That's my ancestors, bro. Nah, Uncle Roger will come for you. Rice is Asian man. Oh, mate, I don't. Hey, that's why I will never touch a Asian cooking style and post it to YouTube. I will never do that in fear of Uncle Roger. He's gonna be mean to me. He's gonna make fun of me for being shit. And I already get that enough from my mom. I don't need more of that in my life. Maybe I'll make that blue. Yeah, I'll do blue. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. Bah, 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 bah. Just colouring in all this stuffs. Some white ass socks. Bring a bucket and a mop for these white ass socks. I'm talking walks for these white ass socks. Thighs. Asian are not making fun of you. Thank you, sir. I know I'm on the thighs now. They're pretty alright. I love doing the little line for the knee though. Not as like a, I don't know, a certain attraction I just like doing the little lines. I'm attracted to big knees. Because they will berate you. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Hey, I'm a firm believer of punching up, not down, bro. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, what colour are the... It's pink and blue stripes, isn't it? No, it's just pink. I get so weak in the new... Oh shit, it's in my head. There we go, this is looking alright. I might just thin it out here, so I don't know. It looks like it's going around. I don't know how to do roundness. Asian parents are brutal with using them words. Like if you put a tiger mum and a Karen in an argument, it'll be like American reading rock. Coming after the sesame oil, man. I love using sesame oil in cooking. So good. Karen comes after the deep frying oil. I wonder what oil they use for deep fries. Surely it'd have to be vegetable. I feel like that's like the cheapest one. Alright, it's a little bit more rounder. I'm feeling a little bit pizza rounder in this bitch. Speaking of which, I kind of want to see that an Asian mum berates and a blonde American white woman. I don't know, man. There's probably something on YouTube. Hey, it used to be my favorite thing. I'd look up like skater versus like the general public fights. You just see some skaters, and some of the time they were kind of being like little dickheads. And then the other half of the time they're actually just like being completely okay and not being annoying or anything. And then it's just like an adult being like, you know what? I feel like hating on children today. I feel like being a hater. And you know what? Not gonna lie, a little bit based. Little bit based. Based on what? I don't know, being a hater. Alright, I'm kind of happy with these socks. Alright, I just want to delete this layer and see what it looks like. It's looking alright. It's looking pretty alright. I just want to... I'll quickly... I want to move away from the shoes because I don't feel like dealing with them right now. But I do want to... I just kind of want to do her eyes and see what it looks like. No, I don't want to do new part. It's got little green guys. In the city... In the city... California... Perhaps if I was in the city of California. I wouldn't have tax fraud allegations. I'm allowed a little bit of corporate crime as a treat. Who's Kelly and where is she from? She's from California, bro. I'm about to California. I've been to California once. That was a place. Alright, I'm kind of feeling happy with this. For you, D's nuts. Oh, I do love a bit of a D's nuts joke. Fuck, when did D's nuts come out? Excuse me, D's nuts. 2015. That's crazy. Oh, listen to that. When you call to check on your mail, full video. Right. I'm just making sure I've muted everything in my background. That's a really solid laugh. Gaddy! Ha! Gaddy! That feel when you got him. Alright, well, I think I might close up shop for tonight. I did so much work. I'm so happy. Oh, it doesn't feel like I did a lot though. But it took me 2 hours to do all this lineup. It took me 2 hours. That's crazy. Oh, these nuts make me want to fucking die. Save in browser. Alright, let's exit this shit. Alright. Thank you. What? Sorry, I was too busy looking at phones from a shopping website. Oh, we just listened to a bit of D's nuts, mate. That's all. That's all we're doing. Well, I'm gonna skedoodle. I'm gonna have a sleep. I streamed for a lot longer than I thought I would. But hey, I was enjoying the arc grind, and you know what? I'm gonna fuck it up. Alright. Well, let me fix up my nene before I make my exit. Alright, come here, waifu. There she is. Oh yeah, we know how to tilt her. Alright. Yeah, me too. I need doodle and skedoodle. Hey, that makes both of us. Alright, well, I shall skedaddle then. I'll be back on a Tuesday. I might stream on the weekend if I'm feeling it, but I do have a couple of plans. Got a birthday, made it up with a mate. Having the whole kit and caboodle. So I will see you Tuesday, Thursdays. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, midday, night. Goodbye.